The defending NASCAR Cup Series champion, Ryan Blaney, returns to the side of the title, Phoenix Raceway, for the NASCAR Ignition Lunch here at Phoenix Raceway. You were pretty psyched back in January when I told you that your banner on the front straightaway with your signature was going to stick around all year.
Yeah.
What was it like being able to see that in March, go around the track every single lap, and then also the emotions that came through back in March, stepping back in this facility for the first time?
Yeah, well, I enjoyed seeing the banner. I noticed it for the first 10, 15 times I went by, and then I just, had another job to do. But no, I think coming back here, in March earlier, it just reminisce, right? It's your first time back at a place where you did something special, and us as a team, we kind of all, it all sank in once again, So, and then it motivated us like, man, we want to be back here again in November, so, and trying to compete for the same thing. So hopefully we can have another shot at it.
And that championship adds to an illustrious collection of the Blaney family that includes the Chili Bowls Nationals, the Knoxville's Nationals, All-Star Ticket Champions, Kings Royal, Outlaw Championship, now a NASCAR Cup Series Championship, as well as the Blaney Family Trophy Case.
Yeah.
What does that mean to you to add on to such a rich legacy of your dad, your uncle, and your grandfather Lou?
Yeah, that was special, and I had to add a little bit of asphalt in there. They were the dirt guys, and Dad having the Outlaw Championship, Dale winning All-Star Championship, and my grandpa, winning all types of championships kind of through PA and Ohio, and it was nice, to achieve that and just kind of add it into the family. So I was really lucky to have all my family there. My uncle, Dale was there, Dad, all my family. So it's always nice to just continue to add on. And I'm lucky to be part of a family who's kind of given me everything I could ever ask for in racing, and it's nice to give back a little bit.
And another piece of that family legacy is also on the basketball court. It went over social media really heavily over the past week, the fact that your Uncle Dale was drafted by the Lakers. On top of that, I didn't know Lou was a high school basketball star. Your dad, Dave, was a basketball star. Yeah. Do you still have a little bit of interest in that basketball world and all that heritage that's kind of gone on?
That was really the only other sport I did growing up besides racing was basketball, just because, like you said, my family did it a lot. My dad and uncle were a year apart, so they were teammates in high school together. I don't have my uncle's height, so I think, and the same with my dad, right? So that's why Dad kind of pursued racing. But yeah, Dale got drafted by the Lakers in the 80s, and, just ended up not working out, and he went racing. He just wanted to go racing. And so I don't play much anymore nowadays. I used to play a lot, a handful of years ago, and just got too old, man. I'm getting too old, and you hurt the next day a little bit too much. But I got a pretty cool family that, especially Dale. He's in the West Virginia Hall of Fame for basketball. He was a baller, man. He was great, and he still has it every now and then. You go shoot around with him.
Yeah, and still an assistant coach at the college level, and on top of that, of course, being drafted by Jerry West. He went and told Pat Riley, "I'm quitting basketball to go race cars." So I got to know from you, if you could pick two drivers in NASCAR, past or present, to form a 3-on-3 basketball team with, who are you picking?
It's a good question. We need a big guy. Think like Waltrip or something. Michael Waltrip, pretty big. That's your post. Me. And then who else would I finish out my? Austin Dillon's a pretty good basketball player. He's pretty fast, pretty quick. And that's like him. He's pretty good. Denny's shoots pretty well. I'd probably go Austin Dillon. He's pretty quick, good ball handler. And then we got our big guys. So we got two of the little guys, and then we got Waltrip in the post.
Well, hey, another tall guy is your teammate, Austin Cindric, and I think that it's a really fortunate thing that we have you and Austin, the two biggest Star Wars fans in NASCAR history, on Team Penske together. Do you guys get to geek out at all, hang out a little bit on Star Wars? And I'll keep the question simple. It's an easy one. Who wins in a lightsaber fight? I don't know. I've never heard that answered before, and I was like, come on, you two have to at least try it at some point, right?
We haven't tried that one. No, I remember we went to, gosh, I can't remember what one we saw in theaters together. Might have been The Force Awakens when it came out. And we got these Chewbacca onesies that we wore to the theater. Everyone was wearing weird stuff, right? So, that was fun. Yeah, he's a good kid. And yeah, it's nice that we geek out about Star Wars every now and then.
And before I let you go, of course, we're sitting here at Phoenix Raceway at the Ignition Luncheon, getting ready for the championship later in November. What's going to take to run him back? And, of course, when you won that championship, the fans didn't leave you alone during that ESPN interview. I think that's my favorite part of the whole week was them chanting your name as you're trying to listen to the questions. What's it going to take to experience that one more time?
Yeah, I had no idea what they were asking me on ESPN. I had no clue. The fans were loud. I mean, I can't complain about it too much because that's awesome that they were so psyched. But, yeah, I don't know. I think we have a good shot to do it again. You just got to, get through the gauntlet, of 9 weeks. I mean, it's a tough, 2-3 months stretch of just all these different racetracks and different scenarios that come up. It's how do you handle those situations and how do you kind of dig yourself out of a hole if you find yourself in one. But I think the experience we have from last year is definitely helping us. I think our cars are where they need to be right now, and it's just a matter of can we execute, through these races and through the 9 weeks to try to get here again. So I'd love to do it, at least get here to have a shot. That's really all you can ask for is, like, how do you get to Phoenix to have a chance? Then it's a whole nother race, but I think we can do it. It'd be nice to go back-to-back.
Looking to run back in here at Phoenix Raceway, Ryan Blaney looking to fight his way to the championship at Phoenix Raceway.